It's over. The Philadelphia Eagles have won Super Bowl 59.
Ready, down, put.
Hello? You play to win the game. I want winners. I want people that want to win.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to another edition of the Playcall Sheet. I'm Dale. Man, it has been a great weekend of football. How you guys doing out there? What's up, Mike? What's the dealio? Right now, we are watching the Monday Night Football game. Caleb Williams just scrambled in for a touchdown. The Bears are up 7-0 over the Vikings as we do this Monday Night Football watch along too. So, man, how did your weekend go? Are you one of the many fans who are sad and upset because your team lost? Or are you guys in the winner circle? Did you guys get a win? Talk to me. Let me know what you're thinking. Look, I thought this was a great weekend of football, especially last night. So freaking good last night. That game had me up so late, and yeah, I was loving every minute of it. How did you guys enjoy that? That game with the Ravens and the Bills? I thought that was the best game of the weekend. So the guys will be in shortly, of course. You know how they are on CPT, and I am not on CPT. That is not how I roll. I do not roll on CPT. So, Will, what's going on? Oh well. I guess he's not ready to talk yet. The Giants had
my fault.
For one and couldn't get a damn touchdown. Going to be a long season. I feel you, Mike. I feel you.
What's he complaining about?
Giants have first and goal from the one and couldn't get a touchdown.
No, that's not. You know what? You know why he's really messed up in the game right now? Because Daniel Jones went crazy.
Crazy, son. Crazy.
It wasn't Danny Dimes. It was your bum ass franchise.
Damn. I mean, bro, like for real, that hurt.
I'm questioning if I'm even really Mike's friend. I didn't call him. I should have called him when that was happening because I should have checked. I didn't check on him. Nothing. I feel bad. Are you okay, Mike? Blink twice. What's that help?
Hopefully you didn't hate watch that. You know, I know how that is. I'll hate watch some stuff too. So,
crazy. Had a win. Oh, that's rich.
There we go. All right. Before we get started with the show, everybody join the Pick'em. We're talking college Pick'em right now. And the code on the Yahoo group is 8779. And the password STWF, all caps. You can win $50 and the STWF Sports shirt. Free entry. So get over there to Yahoo. Get your entry in. We're dropping the lowest 2 weeks scores. So you can get in there and, you know, catch up with everybody else. No problem. So
you heard the man.
All right, man. Let's talk about college football, the Pick'em. As we see here, I am not doing very well so far in the Pick'em. I'm finding my stride here. Did you join the Pick'em here, Will?
I thought I did. Goodwill. Oh, mine is supposed to be Goodwill punting, but then it also said that I was already. I don't know. I'm Goodwill punting though.
Okay. All right. So, again, you guys can see they ain't too much to be afraid of here. Go get this $50, man. All right. So let's start off conference. The Southlands Conference. I'm sorry. Nicholls struggled. Go. They went 34. They lost 34-10 versus West Georgia. Colonels failed and forced 3 first-half turnovers, but they only managed 3 points, trailing 14-3 at halftime. West Georgia extended the lead all the way to 34-3 early in the fourth quarter. This was a terrible showing here by Nicholls here, and hopefully they can bounce back from this next week. We see in Southland Conference really hadn't gotten many head-to-head games yet, so they're about to get started soon. And once that gets started, we'll see what's going to happen in the Southland Conference. But Nicholls got to get it together, man. Get it together, Nicholls. So, all right, let's talk about the AP poll. Week 3 dropped. Leading the poll, Ohio State #1, followed by Penn State, LSU, Oregon, and Miami to round out the top 5. Just looking in this thing, man. Give me some thoughts here, Jake, since you're #1.
Well, I mean, before I even start talking about my Buckeyes, I mean, what's that in the top 5? 3 Big Ten schools, 1 SEC? I guess I'm right. Anyway, I mean, we had an easy, layup game against Grambling. No offense to Grambling, bro. But, Julian saying,
later for sure.
Right? Julian saying, freshman of the week. Jeremiah Smith, Big Ten player of the week. Those two got a great connection right now, or at least it's heating up. These are the kind of games that you want because you want your freshman quarterback to, see some looks, see some things, and, get better as the season progresses. So I like what they're doing. I like where we're sitting right now. The defense looks nice. The biggest improvement for me was Devson Igbinosun. I gave him a lot of shit last year about holding, but this year he's been locked down. He's been minding his P's and Q's, no flags yet. So, I'm enjoying it. I can't wait till we get into Big Ten play. We got one more out of conference game against Ohio, and then we're on to Big Ten play.
Good stuff. Coach, good to see you, man.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, good. Coach lost his dang on voice in your podcasting. How you lose your voice in your podcasting, Coach?
Beating up Eagle fans.
I'm just saying, this would be a holiday if Will was the one that lost his voice. They would be ecstatic.
So
but you couldn't be so lucky. So
yeah, just looking at the top 25, man. Anybody got any surprises here? Anything jump
Indiana.
Indiana, number 22. Yes.
Even though they did beat up on Duke.
Yeah. Okay. Will?
My much esteemed co-host here like to point out the top 5. Ignored that 10 of the top 25 are still SEC.
Hey, top 5 matters, but all right.
Little buddy.
Top 5 matters at the end of the year. Keep their energy at the end, Bumpy Jr.
Hey, let's go. Oh, damn. Coach talking shit. I like it.
All I know is y'all lace them bad boys up for Oregon. #1 coming for y'all ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My guy's out here. Let's go.
He's coming for y'all ass. Bet that.
He go. He big nosing up.
Way, man. He was in enemy territory. He's got the testosterone going. The feathers are flailed up. He's ready to go. He's getting on my ass.
Oh, he's been punching Philly fans for 2 days. He's ready.
Man, those guys
nice.
suck. all of the compassion, because during the visit, all the patriotism, we was like, man, I get it. I see why they act the way they do. Then we go to the game. These guys are assholes.
Yeah.
The thing is, they love that. That's music to their ears. They love that. They love hearing that.
Oh, they love that until they step.
Oh my goodness. All right, so that's the top 25. The up-to-date Heisman odds shows Nussmeier at 700. John Mateer, who I thought had the best showing of the weekend.
Yeah, I think Mateer should be his lose right now.
Back-to-back weekends.
I think Vegas got the odds up like this, but I'm saying I think it's Mateer's to lose right now. He's been going crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be a problem.
Texas better lace them bad boys up.
Yeah, that's the Red River, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a game, man.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So, also,
Beck for Heisman. Why is he Carson Beck?
Sellers at plus 900, Carson Beck plus 1,000, and Dante Moore of Oregon plus 1,100.
What up, better?
What's good? What's the word, everybody? Hope everybody's enjoying their Monday night.
Oh yeah, man. So right now, is Mateer the choice for everybody in Heisman?
Mateer, a guy that was mentioned on this cast a couple weeks ago with Oklahoma, and I always ask my questions about OK. Yeah, he's definitely deserving to be here. Michigan, regardless of what they are right now, that's a signature win in the book. You know what I'm saying? I say, if you won the Natty in the last 2-3 years, that's a signature win for any team trying to be back on the come up. Shout out to OK. Hopefully they can keep it popping. Scaring Texas a little bit, huh? That rival coming up. But yeah, shout out to Mateer. But Nuss hasn't lost his spot, I see.
Yeah, they played a terrible game. We'll get into that more for sure. But Mike got Carson Beck for Heisman. Anybody else got anything different?
No. I mean, it's great to see him be the vocal part of the team. I mean, though he played at Georgia, we know the defenders, the position players there, other than QB, and what they look at. So him right now, 2 weeks in, going into a Miami system and flourishing, and he being one of the guys, hopefully as well. Everybody hits early. So hopefully all these guys can continue to pick it up. We know 3 of these guys will be at the end. But we don't know. We'll see.
Yep. I mean, look, a lot of it's going to depend on team record too. So, so yeah. But Oklahoma looks pretty good so far. So, Jake, let's come back to you, man. The blowout of Grambling from Ohio State, 70-0, absolutely ridiculous. You like Julian Sidian, Bo Jackson out there doing work. What happened with your guy Donaldson? They just played him sparingly, pretty much, or what was the deal with that?
Yeah, they basically just said everybody gets to play this game. So once the score got ran up a little bit, the only person that got a little bit more time than the rest was saying, but that's understandable because you want your freshman quarterback to get in there and get some more time and get some chemistry going with the guys. So everybody else was kind of played sparingly. Everybody went through rotation. You saw the third stringers in by the end of the second quarter. I think Sayan and Smith made history for OSU as having the longest touchdown pass in school history at 87 yards. That was pretty cool to see over the weekend. Other than that, yeah, man, it was just a beatdown. They covered the spread too.
Sure enough.
Lost the spread.
All right.
Oh, also shout out to Grambling's band. Ohio State's known as the best damn band in the land, but Grambling came up there and damn did they sound good. I watched videos all weekend of how good they sound. Appreciate that band.
Y'all don't want none with the HBCU bands. Yeah. Straight up.
Hey, you know it's a good band when you see Ohio State's band stop, look up, and acknowledge and start bobbing their heads because it's so damn good. It was awesome.
They should be asking for lessons.
A lot of people was wondering why Grambling took that game in the first place. That was money for the band.
I bet they got paid handsomely too to come up too. I bet.
That's crazy. That team died for the band's sins. That's wild.
They were the sacrificial lambs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We got to fund this athletic department. Y'all want this NIL money or not? Let's go.
they got beat like a drum. That checks out for the band.
But yeah, y'all can book them to play halftime anytime. I guarantee you, they'll come.
They're more than welcome to come back. Like I said, it was good. I'm not fronting no nothing. It was awesome. I love listening to it. It was good.
Yeah, the Saints will hire them, and the Saints will hire University as well to come do the halftime. So yeah, real deal. All right, Coach. Texas versus San Jose State. We got to see a little bit more of the offense. Arch Manning looked pretty good. Give me your thoughts on the game, man.
Just like Jake said earlier with their freshman quarterback, we ridicule about these games, but these games are good for young teams, freshmen, things like that, to still get the game time exposure and in route to building up to the bigger games throughout the season. Arch did look strong. He came back. I think he threw for 295 and 4 tubs, and he had a 20-yard rushing touchdown. So he finished 19-20, did have 1 pick. But, I was saying last week that our biggest weakness was wide receiver. Had somebody showed up last week. Parker Livingston showed up big.
It's like he can only throw the white guys. Because he know where Parker is on every play. He seemed to can't find anyone else, but he know where Parker at.
Hey, that was nice, man. That 83-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah.
Longest one since 2017.
Yeah.
I did like that. I think I don't like that running game situation.
Okay.
There still is too much rotation for me. Find you a lead back, ride them, and then put your other guys in their situational spots. They're putting them in for a series, taking them out. Running backs need to have that chemistry. They need to have that pace. And they're not able to do that with a shirt in the backfield like that. Yeah, the rhythm part of it. They combined for 117. That's not going to get it done in the bigger games. Even though Wisner was out, Baxter came in, it still was running back by committee. Now, as I said, on the other side of the ball, the defensive side, turnovers. They forced 4 turnovers in the first half, and they was on like back-to-back drives. So the defense imposed their will. They did limit the offense down to 300 yards of offense and under 100 yards rushing. And I believe their linebacker, Guillebeau, got his first interception of the season for the Longhorns. But yeah, other than that, for most part, clean game. Just keep stacking them, building them. I like where we sit at number 7. All the pressure's off of us. Let's go out and ball.
That linebacker I like do work.
Let's see.
I always forget his name, and even if I knew what his name was, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it. He got that Hawaiian name.
Yeah, because he definitely impressed Jake.
Taffy?
He did. He got 9 tackles. He was owning us.
Taffy. It's Taffy?
No,
Taffy's a safety.
Oh, okay.
this guy's a linebacker.
Canoe. Hero Canoe.
Is that it?
How many tackles did he have?
It's just bad content.
Oh no.
No, he's like number 8 or number 18, I think.
Yeah, we got to move past this.
That doesn't help. All right.
Yeah, he only had 4 tackles.
Okay.
Taffy had 8, 7 solos.
Gotcha.
Taffy was balling.
Right. Texas back, y'all. Texas back.
But looking at the defensive box score, everybody played.
That's the wonderful thing. That's the wonderful thing.
Why do you keep zooming up on dudes' junks, Dale? Stop that.
Come on, man.
It's Dale.
It's Dale.
That's the second time he's done that.
It definitely looked like everybody played Saturday, so that's good.
Yes, that's what you want to see. You want to see some freshmen. I saw Cade Phillips down here in the stats there. Good old K. Phillips. One time LSU commit. I feel you.
Oh, was he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all flipped him.
Shaking them trees.
Shaking trees, baby.
Shaking trees. So, all right. Let's talk LSU versus La Tech. Pitiful game. Ridiculous. But it's one of those games where you just hope everybody comes out healthy, and you hope your team handle business, and that you can see your freshmen and all that stuff. Didn't happen. One quarterback played. He still sucked. Everybody sucked. All right, everybody sucked pretty much. There were some positives. I loved the run from Hall and Berry. I like being able to have another back besides one guy. My preference, my preference is we have two backs.
Be the best player.
There we go. We got another back to go along with Caden Durham. And not only do we have Caden Durham, but Xavier Thomas continues to show he's going to factor into the running game. He's always going to pop something from the wide receiver position, and he did it again. I did not like all the drops that we saw. There were several drops during the game. I don't really like the way Bauer Sharp blocks on the end. He pinches down every time they run like these two tight end sets. He pinches down every time. He never gets to second level ever. It's ridiculous. Get to second level, block the guys up, and we can run the ball a lot better, And this is why I can't sit there and fault any particular back or whatever. It's not on backs. I don't care who back there. You got to block that crap right. And if you block crap right, whoever back there is gonna run and look good.
Get off my lawn.
So defense, they looked okay for the most part. We still played them too long. Too many starters out there for too long. And they were disappointed. Brian Kelly was disappointed. He was critical of the coaches. I love seeing that fire. It reminded me sort of Nick Saban. Was like, you just won and you pissed off about stuff. I love that. Give it to me. Inject it in my veins. Be an asshole out here, Brian Kelly. I love it. But I did get to see more from Gabriel Relaford, who is a second-year guy on the edge. And I think he's pretty much going to be sharing that edge rusher spot 50-50 going forward. So we got Florida coming up. Hopefully we get our act together and beat the crap out of Florida. And let's go to BC versus Michigan State. BC got robbed, bro. Robbed.
This is becoming one of our better games. This is becoming one of our rivals here, out of conference. And one, I hope that we always sign a game up against Michigan State because it always brings some type of intensity that we need. Things that we seen last year from this year is the defense still giving up points. Though they gave up points to us too. Didn't help us then. And then the offense for the second straight week, fourth string, struggles. Great second quarter. You know what I'm saying? Score 21 unanswered. Going up at the half, 21-14. Our quarterback plays awesome. Our offense, I have no complaints about the offense at all. The offense is schoolman. You got Mr. Dillon, man, over here with an ACC player of the week. Nod, so shout out to him. 390, 4 tubs. 4 tubs. The running backs really couldn't get mission, but they tried with Richard with a touchdown. Bond's still doing his thing, man. But he doesn't have to, I guess, put touchdowns on the board. He just got to be active. Another 10-plus reception game, 11 for 90. I liked how we played. And this is going to be great for us playing against these primetime teams. Our schedule, if you look at it, play a lot of great opponents. But these teams have struggled a little early too, so hopefully we can match that. The defense gotta fix it up. Fix it up. We can't be in shootouts with these good teams in games because we may fall out short at the end because we're the less superior team. We have to prove that either one, we can keep a lead and kind of maintain it, and two, I don't even think it's from mobile quarterbacks are not there at all.
What, containing them?
Containing them at all. It's
Yeah,
like the Dallas Cowboys.
like me last year.
On and off.
You can't tackle fucking running back quarterbacks.
But yeah, I seen a lot of good things that I take from this game. Yes, there was some robbery-ish type stuff going on. But at the end of the day, man.
They had 12 in the huddle, too. Call it like it is.
And
Michigan State had 12 in the huddle. They didn't call it.
12
in
the
the huddle. One to play.
We deal with Michigan State right now. They got away with scandals for years. They did all this crazy stuff, man. So it's Michigan State, man. So I'm not surprised. Robbery happening. Shout out to my Eagles. We'll be ready to ball.
Dylan Lonergan, man. Lonergan's going crazy, man. 34 for 45. He's just dealing. We turned into a shootout team. We haven't seen exciting football like this in BC in like basically since Matt Ryan, bro. This is crazy.
We go out west. We go out west. Next couple teams we play West Coast teams. We have Stanford on Saturday in Stanford. That's a late night game, so 10:30 p.m. our time, my time, that is. And then California, we play on the 27th.
All right, that's Boston College. And we wrap it up with Florida versus South Florida.
We got beat by a little sister.
Y'all paid them $500,000 to come to the swamp to beat you.
On us. And whoop on us. Crazy.
What happened, bro?
Honestly, we just couldn't finish anything. We were in the red zone 4 times in the first half, came away 4 field goals. We just couldn't. We couldn't get the buckets, man. We needed to actually put the biscuit in the basket, and we just could not do it. No one played really well, honestly. Lagway, that's okay.
A couple runs from this dude, 24.
Oh, I rock with Jacoby Jackson. Like whenever he has the rock, it could be something fun to watch. But
yes,
unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, Jaden Barr is our number 1 back, so he gonna always get the bulk of the carries. He had more of a game than I expected because last week he didn't have. DJ Moore cooking. Jacoby Jackson's a fun player to watch. I look forward to seeing more of him moving forward. But flat out, like our defense wasn't horrible. That just go back up right quick. That quarterback.
Okay.
That kid, I knew he was going to be a problem. Yeah. Byron Brown, man.
Right.
Look, he's so shifty. Look, he had 17 carries, 66 yards, and almost every one of them 66 yards was back breaking when he did it. It was just they were clutch plays. They were clutch, like moving the chains plays, on third down, like just every big play that they needed, this kid made. And it was frustrating to see that it wasn't going the same way on the other side. DJ was playing well, but not great. He wasn't doing what that kid was doing. So, yeah, different players, of course, but disappointing to lose to this team. I'm glad it happened early, like I always say. You're going to lose early in the season. We'll bounce back. Billy, somebody asked me during the day, did that seal Billy Napier's future? And, yeah, it could. I wouldn't be mad. It definitely could.
His press conference bothered me. It gave me Les Miles vibes, and it's infuriating. And other fan bases don't understand that until you're in a situation where you're mediocre, and your coach, you look for him for optimism, and he sounds like an idiot.
Yeah. It's not ideal. Like honestly, even when we're doing good, he doesn't sound like the brightest guy. It's just frustrating.
Woo! I'm telling you, bro.
I just worry that if we get rid of him, we lose DJ. I worry that we lose DJ because I like what we got with DJ and the receivers we got. Mizell had a couple catches. He's showing up now. Like I said, I think we have one of the best receiver rooms in America, and yet we're not able to see that because we're not playing well. We're not finishing drives. So we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
All right. Great, man.
So that is college football for this week. For sure, we're going to talk about more college football coming up on the SEC Pub on Wednesday. So be sure to check us out there. Let's talk about this. Join our Pro Pick'em. Go to Yahoo Group 28133. Use password STWF, all caps. You can win $50 and STWF Sports shirts. It's free entry for that one too. So this is the first week. We will drop the lowest 2 weeks. It's not too late to enter. And beat us, man. So yeah, you know we can't pick. So all right, let's go. This game last night, bro.
Unbelievable game.
All right, let me start off by telling you this. A little peek behind the curtain. It started off with just Derrick Henry. Okay, it was just Derrick Henry on here.
Yeah,
I sent it in, and then the game kept going, and I'm like, "Damn it! Am I gonna have to change the graphic?"
Yes, you are.
And I had to change the graphic. I had to add freaking Josh Allen into this picture, bro, because they were both monsters in this game, bro. That was the best game of the weekend I watched.
That's game of the year candidate already.
Greatest fantasy draft pick ever.
Woo. I was playing against Josh Allen too, and it looked good early. Oh, it looked good early.
Well, guess what? Funny thing is, I was about, I think before that game started, I think I was like an 80% chance to win in the junior league, and
Yes.
I had Derrick Henry and went crazy.
Yes.
Thing is, you said I had a live bet story. I don't have no live bet story. I watched that
thought
game.
for sure you had a live bet story on that game.
No. I watched the rest of the game
Uh-huh.
at 3:15 in the morning because I fell asleep thinking that the Ravens had it in the bag.
Yeah.
And that
People
game,
left the stadium.
it showed a lot of things. First off, shout out to Henry and Josh Allen. Shout out to both of these teams last night, putting a hell of a game on to end Sunday night. But then you get the reality of this game. The Ravens continue to give big games up. And you can pinpoint blame this person, blame that. That's not the case here. Everybody.
Hold on.
Everybody's in fault for this. Everybody's in fault for this right here. You get a dog, you get Derrick Henry, you get a prime, extra prime Derrick Henry like this, and you catch a loss. You got receivers, it seemed like now.
But
it looked good last night.
But is it coaching? It was 4th and 2. They punted the football when they were not stopping Buffalo's offense. Why punt the football when you got Josh Allen? When you got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Like at one point, it looked like they couldn't stop them on offense.
Yeah, I kind of
especially getting a little 2 yards like that.
Yeah, I kind of question that too, punt the ball and all that. But you're playing strategic. You're playing chess still, regardless of the situation. And it looked bad. It got crazy. I said here too. I'm like 34-19 at one point, and I'm like, it ain't over yet in terms of the number, but the way Baltimore's cooking up, especially in the run game, I'm like, yeah. And then Josh and the boys, man. Josh and the boys. The guys, we even mentioned where's their offense at in terms of tools and real guys they got. Well, the guys showed up. Shakir shows up. Keon Coleman shows up. James Cook shows you why he got this money. So now we speak here and say, Buffalo got something.
I mean, they better have something. Yeah.
No. It's extra intangibles now where these intangibles are getting hopefully the love that they get. Real regime.
Keon Coleman's progression is going to be huge for this team. He has all the talent in the world, and if he becomes the receiver that he can be, they're going to be, extremely, extremely dangerous. Shakir, we already know what he does. He's good for 8 catches, 80 yards, any time out, probably a touch. They got 2 tight ends that both do work. They got Cooks, like you said. They went out and got Josh Palmer, who made some great plays in this game. Overall, like they got a bunch of B guys, but when you got a guy like Josh Allen, those guys look like A's when he's out there. And so they're all cooking. what a game, and then choked it away. He fumbled. All the holes, should they punch, should they not? None of that really matters if he doesn't fumble the rock. He fumbles the rock at the worst possible time, bro.
Yeah.
You can get back like 80 of those yards for that fumble. Huh?
Hell of a play by Ed Oliver, though.
Hell of a play. Ed Oliver had already tossed him earlier, which is a sight to see, somebody tossing Derrick Henry.
Yes.
If you haven't seen it, go look, because that's amazing. And then he strips him. Like, he was in his head. I don't know. Oliver had his number last night. And that's funny to say because the man went for like 190 or something crazy.
Yeah.
He was going off.
Right.
He brought me back in one league, and in another league, Lamar and Zay Flowers brought me back. You know what I mean? So, the whole team was going nuts. That's why I get what you're saying. Don't punt because we've had our way with them the entire game. But also if in game one, in the fourth quarter of game one, you can't trust your defense, you send a message to that young defense. I don't like that. You got trust them.
All right. Good. Yes. Normally.
Yeah.
All right.
I know. Yeah. You're making the point that I would definitely
facing Jesus at quarterback on the other end. All right.
Yeah.
There ain't too many of them out there. All right. You got Jesus at quarterback over there.
Yeah.
I don't want him
100%.
touching the ball no more.
No, 100%. Especially when you think you got Moses at your quarterback. So you might as well you might as well just ride it out. Yeah, I feel you. Trust me, I didn't say that I agree with it. I just wasn't trying to blame the game on that one play because fumbles are way bigger than punting.
You playing against the Saints. You know what? Punt that sucker. All right. It makes sense.
See, and what's funny is they were kind of playing the field position game, but you can't, like you said, you can't play the field position game with baby Jesus on the other side, who literally we've seen him against the only other guy that we give that title to. We've seen him go toe to toe with that guy in under a minute. They both scored 3 times. So I understand.
There's 4 guys on that level, and that rule does not apply when you're playing against those 4 guys.
Yeah, you gotta go for broke. And to your credit even more. When you have one of those 4, then you definitely shouldn't have to punt right there. Like you have one of those 4 guys.
Yes. Good point. Really good point.
So understood. Yeah, for sure.
Yep. And they were like a top 5 defense early on. That's the way it looked to me.
And you know what sucks there? I wonder if it was in their head. The last couple times where they have gone and tried to make a play in those type of moments, Andrews fumbles. The interception that he threw in the triple coverage, so maybe they're seeing guys. But maybe they're seeing ghosts, and they're like, you know what? The last times we have gone for this, we fumbled the bag. Like maybe we play field position and let our defense. But again, when that guy's on the other side, it's not worth it.
Yep.
Shout out to that game. That's the best game. That might end up being the best game of the year.
Seriously, bro. That was a great game.
In week 1. That's week 1. The Sunday night, the game that everyone in America is watching.
Yes.
You couldn't have done better. Yes. That's the best advertisement for this year of football. Like
great investment in NBC.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the first game of the season. Hopefully we can give a shout out to the last game of the season. But Sunday night, basically for us, is the last game of the week. In case this Monday night game gets interesting here, but it's definitely nominee for game of the last probably like 5 years, honestly, too. You can pick that up with me.
Hey,
great.
Kind of a conspiracy moment with Took.
All right.
They always talk about NFL being scripted. That's a perfect script for that Sunday night game. Also in that game, wasn't it the first time this year that they used the radar, the LiDAR, whatever the hell
I honestly don't even remember it at one time during my game.
It literally didn't happen the whole day. It happened the first time in the Sunday night game.
How the hell you go an entire football Sunday without measuring for a first down?
It's in the script.
What kind of mess is that?
You couldn't put that. You couldn't put that in any other game of the day, man. You had to get some extra activities.
You want to advertise it? Everybody got to see it, right? There you go.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh man. All right. So that was the Sunday night game. Let's talk about some injuries. Colts, Shavarius Ward Sr. out with a concussion. Saints safety Julius Julian Blackman
Oh, that's
torn
rough.
his labrum. So he's going on IR, I'm pretty sure. Raiders tight end Brock Bowers knee. We haven't gotten an update.
We're hearing
But,
MCL, PCL sick, maybe.
Okay, you're MCL. Okay,
Brock Bowers, yeah, I'm hearing. I heard this morning through the airway, maybe something potentially worst case scenario could be something that, I mean, he doesn't need surgery at all, but 1 to 2 weeks, or it could be 3 to 6. In terms of how long he's gonna roll with the injury and all that. So he had an excellent game yesterday. So hopefully he's back to 100% soon.
okay. Chiefs wide receiver Xavier Worthy dealing with a shoulder.
Man,
49ers.
his own teammate.
Yes. He ran into Kelsey. Kelsey told him to check the crap out of this man.
That's how little he is, but also that's how fast he is. That he ran into another man and dislocated his shoulder.
But maybe that means you shouldn't go across the middle.
Yeah, I don't know why they would ever put him on a drag. He doesn't weigh anything. That's honestly brutal.
So this is a Kelsey injury. It shouldn't say shoulder, it should say Kelsey injury.
Mr. Swift.
Jawad Jennings for the 49ers. Shoulder. The George Kittle dealing with a hamstring. I'm hearing he's going to miss a few weeks for the 49ers. Great.
That's rough.
Just some time to play us. Good.
For Kittle. Why is Kittle? Why are the Niners always hurt? Everyone. Fire that entire staff.
Something out there. Falcons wide receiver Drake London suffers a shoulder sprain. So we'll get an update on him and see what happens with that.
Wide receiver too. No, I'm kidding.
And you mentioned 49ers injuries. There's one more injury to speak on. Potentially Brock Purdy dealing with shoulder issues and I believe toe issues.
Oh yeah.
Return of the Mac.
That's something to look at. Questionable already for Sunday's game as well.
They're back up.
Come on,
Rams,
that trip, baby.
I mean, the Saints played for
the back is wild.
That's right. Come on, make that trip, baby. Come on. All right. Let's talk some news from week 1 here. Russell Wilson. I'm sorry, it's not Russell Wilson. No, hell, let's go. Russell Wilson. He's going to be the starter for week 2, confirmed by the coach. Coach said he wanted to watch the film before he committed. Now he said Russell Wilson good. He's going to be starter. Mike, out there, how do you feel about this, Mike? That's what I want to know. So I know that they are calling for Jackson Dart. That's what the fans
already. Wow.
Yes. Oh yes. Malik Neighbors apparently had a little hissy fit on the sideline.
Oh wow.
He stays happy, and so they want to switch the quarterback. So yes, that is the thoughts from the fans.
Hey, if Dart's gonna find him, I'm good with that because I got neighbors in a league and I need him to.
I'm with you.
Get the ball.
Whatever it takes. Get the ball to my guy.
If Russ beats Dallas, it'll earn him a couple more games. If we start 0-4, Dart starts by week 5. I like it.
Yes, this is what's gonna happen with the Saints. Like
I've always been a quarter of the season type guy. Yeah, I've always been a quarter of the season. You got the preseason and a quarter of the season to show me you're worth being here, and if not, we'll just go a different direction.
Yeah, this is abysmal. This is abysmal for Russell Wilson. We've seen Russell Wilson play a lot of years in this league. Yes, he's been on a decline for some time, but he's also had some hot moments. But 17 to 37, that's not Russell Wilson, man. Russell Wilson's a guy that kind of sticks to the parameters based on system. And now, obviously, we know at the end of his career, it's just like getting signed anywhere that you can just to get a check and play in the league. Yep. And now this is the Russell Wilson that you see here. Yeah, Dot will be here. October, the second week of October, Jackson Dot will be the starter, or he'll be pulled at some point, and Dot will be coming in the game. That was crazy yesterday. I mean,
Russ needs to be somebody's backup, a good team's backup.
This is New York, where quarterbacks go to die.
I think,
and Aaron Rodgers. Speaking of New York, he had his revenge game versus the New York Jets, and he won the game, of course. And he's talking his ish on his mic. You know what he do? He was like he wanted to beat anybody associated with the Jets because they didn't think he could play well, and now he just wants to stick it to him.
Yeah, he did. He stuck it to him. It was a shootout. Hey, shout out to Justin Fields on the other side too. He bought out. But Aaron,
yes, sir.
Aaron, I've seen a couple of things that I haven't seen in a long time from Aaron Rodgers, and that's maybe because he's been hurt in spirit or just hurt as he's been. I seen the jump after the touchdown. I thought I was going to see the discount double check yesterday the way he was balling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. Aaron, if you give me one more season of discount double check every time you score, Aaron, you can go out in your retirement, I think, to Will in a good way. You know what I'm saying? We want Will to be happy when you leave. Keep positive energy in here.
Oh, he's leaving. When he leaves, I'll be happy. Don't worry about it.
Aaron, and he's playing with a Steelers organization that they gonna cater to him. And they're gonna cater to him all season, regardless if he's bad or not. And
there's no competition there.
Let's talk about the real story in this game where we had two defenses that are supposed to be at least competent. This was a shootout.
Yeah.
For no reason. Steelers supposed to be a good defense.
Well,
they let the Jets put up 30. Also, the real story here, shout out to Justin Fields. Now, look, I'm going to reserve judgment for a little bit because we've seen this before where he has good games. It's not like he's never played a good game in the league. It's that he always goes back to holding the ball too long and becomes a sack problem. So, but if he plays like this, obviously no one plays like this the whole year. But if he plays like this for most of the year, the Jets look like a solid team out there. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know why they were able to do that to a Steelers defense that's supposed to be good.
Yeah, he's definitely a 4-game hero. Justin Fields is there for 4 games, and everyone starts to change their minds. Then we see exactly who he is. But I still stand up for him because he's OSU. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, this is what I say about Justin Fields. And I mentioned it to somebody at my job this morning. I said, you just got to let him play. You just going to have to let him play and play the way he would like to play. And that's crazy because top QB crazy? No, he's not a top QB in this league. But I feel like the way he was built is kind of the way you got to play him in a sense. He looked like he was free yesterday. Like
he looked comfortable.
He looked comfortable. Like he looked
confident.
He was confident in throwing the long ball. Seen that one to Garrett Wilson for a tud. He looked like some fresh air. You know? Hey, and for a Jets quarterback, as we've seen in the last 3-4 seasons, it hasn't been good. You get hurt on September 11th. You know, your mother's over here getting bunned by the teammates. Justin Fields is coming in here with no headaches to anybody. The only headache that people may say is how he plays the QB position, but he's been rattled. Chicago, Pittsburgh was kind of like, you're here, but we got Russell here too. This year, for the moment here, until Kirk Cousins, starts getting tired and he starts getting tired, this is Justin Fields' team, man. So,
maybe they've figured out an offensive coordinator in New York. The Jets have
worked for him
with Tanner Ingstrad. So he was the Lions passing game coordinator. So
Ben Johnson disciple.
Exactly. You got this whole tree coming, and this explosion of offense happening in New York now because of this guy. So,
unfortunately, the other Ben Johnson disciple laid an egg this week. The offense did not look good at all.
There we go.
So, bizarre world. Yesterday, Daniel Jones and Justin Fields having games like that. Thought the aliens were coming after that shit.
All right. Let's talk Micah Parsons and his debut. He played about 20 snaps. He did manage to get a sack on Jared Goff. I don't know why the hell Goff thought he could outrun Micah Parsons, but he did.
Because Ben Johnson ain't there. He ain't thinking straight.
Played in limited snaps. I like Will. You should never said script. You should have kept script out this show. Because everything we've been talking about seems like a script. Like Pittsburgh and the Jets, they ended up having a high-scoring game. It was scripted. The Bills and Ravens, ended up having the TV screens off to everybody's knowledge and then turned on all of a sudden. The Bills turned up. This right here, this man right here on the epidural, high as hell, ran side to sideline to go get that sack. That's a script. That's the people to think that Mike is okay. Shout out to him, though. Shout out to the Packers, though. It looked like Jordan Love looked a little comfortable.
For real.
And all those receivers he got there may pay dividends to him.
Yep.
That defense looked good. It's stellar. You get the addition of number one. And, I mean, I'm going to be real with you. You look happy. You look happy in Green Bay. I'm happy that you're happy. Don't be disgruntled here in Dallas. You're not happy here, then move on. You're in Green Bay now. You look happy. The fans are happy to have you. Of course they are. So turn up. But the one thing I'm going to say to you, Micah Parsons, is join the team.
Yeah.
I don't think there's ownership over there in Green Bay.
Nope.
So I hope this story is the greatest for the great. Hopefully you in the Packer forever, man. You know? What?
Yeah.
The Lions, though, man. The Lions, man. We said Dan Campbell's going to be really at the helm now. Aaron Ginglen gone. Ben Johnson gone. And look gibberish in a sense. I mean, but it's going to take some time for them to get away from the breakup. This is a bad breakup. You lose both of your coordinators, and then Dan Campbell really have to get into grind mode, coach mode in a sense. I'm not going to shoot the Lions down in terms of, forever, overreaction Monday. But I think their offenses, in most parts of this season, will show the Lions' offensive before. But I feel like when they stop playing their teams with better coaching, that's where the problem is going to sink. Not to say LaFleur is a better coach, but as him and his staff.
I like him on offense.
Huh?
I really do. LaFleur, I like him on offense. Like, he's running a lot of 2 wide receiver sets that's changing the personnel on defense, and they're passing the ball deep out of those sets, bro. It's genius. It really is. He's zagging when everybody's zigging.
He's grown as a coach. He came in as a young pup, and had to deal with Aaron Rodgers. He's trying to really improve Jordan Love. Shout out to him on that. It's time. The way they made this move for Micah and the way they kind of sorted their room, we think it's more to help the team. But we got to realize, and my mistake, I'm sorry, Green Bay. It's a team game. It's a team game. So if he has 5 different receivers that he could possibly go to, that's good for him. Nobody wants to go there and play against Jordan Reeds and the Goldens and Dobb. They don't. That's going to be scary every game because you don't know who's going to turn in. That's like some Patriot type thing. I'm not saying they're the Patriots, but that's like the way Tom Brady's operate. You got 7 guys out here, and we just got to make it work. And our flow is all flow. If Green Bay can continue to have that type of flow every game,
yeah,
they're definitely contenders.
All right, last thing I got. Let's talk about the Miami Dolphins. Are they the worst team in the NFL?
Absolutely. He gonna get fired. He gone.
This right here, and we've seen this coming. We've seen this. To me, I think this was officially over when Tua was in that little viral video with Tyreek, basically telling him like, "Yo, we don't forgive you for your actions." Basically, like that's the break. The quarterback and the star wide receiver. Even if this game's this season where Tyreek shines, he's only looking to shine and ball out so he can get the hell out of there. So Miami can finally trade him. And I hope Miami does. This right here is a display of what Miami's always been. And we thought they had something trending up. New style coach with the nice style. You bring some good guys in. You look like you was building something. And to me, Tua is kind of the boat here that kind of sank. We don't know if he gets hit, is he going to be concussed? We don't know what the situation is with him. And I'm not blaming him, but he's the saddle. I want people to realize that Tua may not go down as the greatest talent of all time, greatest all-time generation. But it's done a lot for this team to keep this team stable. And now, with the guys being disgruntled, it's over now. And now Tua don't got nobody to sit. Jalen Waddle might be his only hope in. Or one of these running backs that, Archie ain't come back and, but yeah, man, this is not good to see right here. Because I really thought Miami at some point would break to just be a good team worth watching and not flip in the second half of the season. This is bad.
Yeah, Miami sucks.
Jalen Hurts.
I feel like it just happens one time a season, though. Now Miami gets blown out at least once a season. It's not good.
Denver, they gave Denver the business last year. My fault.
How would the Dolphins be if they had Jalen Hurts? Just as bad.
What if the Dolphins played the Saints? Who are you taking?
Dolphins still. Saints are awful. They don't have a quarterback.
We managed to score 13 points. That's all I know.
Oh wow, let's fucking hang that banner.
Yeah, are you going with that, Dale? That 13. Who's that 13? Who's that 13 shot to? Who's that 13 shot to? 13 points. That's good. 13 points.
I mean, we managed to score 13 points. That's all I'm saying. How many did the Dolphins score?
All right, Pitt the score. I mean,
Dolphins played a better team, probably.
How much did they score? I mean,
Indiana.
We underestimated the hell out of Indy. But one thing I never underestimated from Indy is their defense. I never underestimated the defense.
No, defense.
But we underestimated the offense because we thought Miami would come in and do some things. But Daniel Jones looked good.
You can't name 3 players on that defense. Nobody can.
Who, the coach?
That linebacker, I can't say his name.
No, in terms of allowing the line, to me, I mean, I probably don't, but just studying the fantasy games and the real life game, the coaches have always had a respectable defense. It just doesn't come out sometimes in games where the offense looks bad and then the defense looks even more shitty because the offense looks bad. And they can't play for so long and be in the offense.
Tripping.
I mean, if I got to be honest for a minute, I understand they gave up 20 points and lost the game, but I didn't think the Saints defense looked all that bad. I think they just got gassed. I mean, they got in a total like 4 sacks or something like that. So, I mean, they know how to get pressure because the defensive line's not terrible, but if you're on the field more than your offense, you're going to get gassed and look bad. But they didn't do terrible in my opinion. The defense, not the offense, the defense.
Kyler Murray wasn't in COD mode yesterday. He was actually ill. It came out before the game that he was dealing with a sickness. So they got about 65% of Kyler Murray yesterday. They would have had 100% Kyler. I think Arizona would have probably won by another touchdown. But since the game wasn't how it was, the Saints had chances. The Saints had a chance. The Saints actually got the ball in the end zone. The Saints had the game. I watched the game there. Shout out to the Saints. I watched the game. The snooze fest in New England was crazy, so I turned to the Saints game. And yeah, it's to a point where my guys were at home and we're chilling, and it took so long for any team to score, so we were just taking shots to take shots. It was supposed to be every time a team scored, and yeah.
All right,
should have been every time a field goal kicker missed a field goal. God dang.
Yeah, you've been hammered.
Let's do some power rankings. Top 5 teams in the NFL. So I guess I'll go first here. I'll go ahead and take Buffalo first. I will take the Ravens number 2. Let's see. Let's go Packers number 3. Let's go.
How are we getting this far without the former Super Bowl champions?
Yeah, I'm getting to
the
it.
Reigning.
Yeah, you're right. Eagles number 3, Packers number 4, and
Uno.
And I'll go Chiefs 5, even though they lost.
Listen,
Eagles 1.
Does anybody have?
Then I'll go Bills 2, Ravens 3, Packers 4. I don't even care. Who cares about 5?
I like everything Will said. I'm putting the Buccaneers at 5.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Thanks. That works.
I'm gonna go number 5. First off, I'm just gonna give 5 team shout outs. Teams that could potentially make the top 10. I mean top 5. Rams, Chargers.
Yeah.
Chiefs is still in the ground because they're the Chiefs. Bucks, and the Lions, I'm still gonna give them hope. That's the bottom 5. Top 5, Commanders at 5, Packers at 4, Ravens at 3, Buffalo at 2, and yeah, the champs ain't lose it the other night, so they're still number 1.
Chiefs ain't chiefing right now, man.
That's a great thing to say during that comment.
Shout out those teams, man. Shout out to the Superchargers.
There we go. It's my rankings, P Dollar.
Your
How
rankings.
about that? My rankings.
Your rankings. Tell them.
All right. Best and worst quarterbacks of the week. I'm going to say my best quarterback was Justin Fields. I got to shut up now. 218, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions.
Those numbers are not. I got to shut up now. Numbers, by the way.
Listen, he scored 30-something points. I'm shutting up.
Fine.
I got nothing
That's
to say
fine.
about Justin Fields. Worst quarterback,
Man,
Tua. Only 114 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. He scored 8 points. Terrible.
Okay. So we throw your best quarterbacks in here. Best quarterback of the week to me, Justin Herbert. You did what you were supposed to do. You don't let the Chiefs continue to stepdaddy you. You know, you go in there and you put the pressure on them. And that's what the Chargers did. Justin Herbert played exceptionally well. Another man who has to have quietness for is that Justin Herbert. The worst quarterback of the week for me. Bo Nix.
Yeah, awful.
Worst
Awful.
quarterback of the week. Hopefully, Bo can come back into some type of the rookie form that we seen last year in week 2.
That sophomore slumping hard right now.
Your man CJ Stroud.
Yeah. Well, CJ, he's on his second year of a sophomore slump.
Yeah, really. It just continued. Tuke took my pick at Herbert, so I'm gonna give a little shout out to someone else. I think I'll go Daniel Jones. He had a good showing.
Danny Dimes went crazy.
And if I had to pick the worst, game ain't even over, but JJ McCarthy, you suck.
JJ McCarthy.
Russ is the ultimate lane this week. They say.
All right.
Yeah, his own team don't want him in there anymore. That's bad.
Shannon Crowder out here calling him a duck lane.
All right, let's talk Cowboys. This is sponsored by the OT Star Talk. Cowboys. Okay, well, this coach's top 5 here. Buffalo Bills, Philadelphia Eagles, Green Bay Packers, Baltimore Ravens, and Los Angeles Chargers. Okay. Cool. All right. So with you being out there in Philly, Coach, give us the rundown. What happened? How was it? How was the stadium, the vibes, all that kind of stuff?
Stadium, first of all, stadium is beautiful, man. It's a wonderful stadium. Not a bad seat in the house. Concession stands, bathrooms, in the vicinity to get to. So definitely enjoyed that. It's a pain to get there, though. The tailgating is kind of weird. They tailgate not only on the parking lot, but on the side streets as well. That was different.
On the block.
Yeah, just on the block.
That's the East Coast, baby.
But fans, for the most part, great fans. They know their football history. The part that sucked, my brother looks at me, our seats were damn near right under the championship banner that was unveiled.
Oh,
I think he did that as a prank.
I had no idea when I got the tickets.
Okay.
So that was funny. Had a great set of guys that sat next to us for the most part. Cool Philadelphia fans. They high-fived us during the Cowboy plays, high-fived them back during the Eagles play. So it was a good back and forth of just some good football. However,
I knew this was coming.
we saw a buttload of fights.
Oh gosh.
They have zero tolerance, man. They was getting them people up out of there quick.
Yeah. Good.
It wasn't like hey, you got to go. No, if you fought and you fought back, everybody's gone.
Go. That's it.
So that was pretty funny. Also, the whole now some of the fans, they just went out of their way, man. Out of their way to the point, like, as we're trying to find our rendezvous point for our ride share, and we're getting lost by this GPS tracker, and we're walking, they walk by, Dallas sucks. And this got to the point where my brothers is like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are fucking weird, man. We did see a pretty solid fight between security and the Eagles fan.
Oh,
yeah, the fan got them hands put on. That was hilarious. But man, this the whole atmosphere, it was very unique. They get behind on first downs, everything. Even during the national anthem, I'm used to seeing some people that don't stand, that don't take their hat off. None of that was going on there.
Nah.
They were charging people up. Take your effing hat off, stand up, put your hand over your heart. They was holding people accountable in that aspect. So I definitely felt that energy. Now, going to the game itself, I have to admit, we showed up a lot better than I thought we would. I like the energy of the team. I like the toughness. There was a lot of opportunities that we missed. I do like, after the long, I think it's like an hour and 10-minute rain delay. Yeah, after the rain delay.
What did y'all do during that time?
We kind of hung out like on the bridge area. We were trying to meet up. Took and we'll know Troy, the Eagle fan. We were trying to meet up with him. His ass got lost, so we didn't get a chance to link up with him. We waited. Like, where you at, man? Man, I got lost, man. I don't know where I'm at.
Bro, he was drunk and in a sea of his people and fans. Yeah, he got lost on purpose, man. He just was never gonna be found. He's like, I'm home. It's his family.
But I'll have to say that I do like the adjustments we had after the rain delay. Mm-hmm. We shut them out. That's very promising. They held Barkley to like 64 yards rushing. They held AJ to 1 catch for 8 yards. He got that late in the second half. They just didn't have a spy for Hurts. So with that being said, CeeDee got to catch him. We should have won that game. But look forward to seeing the progression of this team throughout the season. I like where Shotty's got us going. The penalties that we normally get, we didn't have.
Undisciplined. I love that. First thing I said to you, Coach. I said I love
very disciplined ball.
You know, Cowboys, 10 penalties a game.
Clark in the middle definitely makes a difference. That dude balled the F out. He didn't show up on the stat sheet, but I went back and looked at some of his game tape. He was stuffing the run, taking on double teams, still in the tackles, making tackles downfield. In Houston, on the edge, that kid needs to play more. Mm. And Sanders, your days are numbered. Blue, get your stuff together and get your ass in there. Sanders can't have you in there, man. You should have scored, and then you coughed the ball up. Those are both game changers.
Blue. Got him in fantasy. Let's go.
That was to me, honestly, I'm a Cowboys fan. And I've continued to watch the game, but that was like the mistake that we didn't need. We didn't need that right there. That's like undisciplined. I would say that's the only undisciplined part of the game to me, is when he fumbled the football. He had one job, and I remember this man played for Philly, man. He was shaving. He was point shaving.
All right. That's the Cowboys.
Oh, one last thing. Shout out to Tyler Guyton. He got blasted last year for his performance. That dude gave me remnants of young Eric Williams out there Thursday night. He was clubbing people, throwing left hooks upside people's heads. I love the nastiness, man. This O-line is going to be something to deal with.
We building, baby. We building. You heard? Cowboys are building. We lost. But, hey, we're on the panel where all our teams lost. So we don't have to feel that bad, Coach, man. We all lose at the end. But we showed grit and got to go into week 2 against the Giants and in Russell Wilson's career as a starter. We got to do it.
And we will be in the house at the game Sunday.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
All right, Mike talking smack. Don't lose to the Giants, baby.
It could get ugly. And you're right. It could get ugly if we lose, you know? Then it turns for us. It helps y'all a little bit, I guess. And you got to deal with Russell Wilson for another week if y'all win that game. So do you want to beat Russell Wilson in the game, or do you want to beat the Cowboys, Mike? It's kind of a hard choice for you because I know you want Doc starting. So
no, it's easy.
Your fandom should be more heavy, and you would hope that the Giants do get a win against the Cowboys. Even if Russ does play bad, the Giants can all win.
I'll take an entire another year of Spencer Rattler to beat the Falcons twice. Give me another year.
Wow.
Damn, you don't mean that.
I hate him.
Nah,
I hate him.
He's out of control.
I never want him to win another game in their life. I want these soccer teams.
How did this? Can you explain how
Dale
it
ain't
went?
slick. Dale ain't slick. He want that top pick so he get nuts.
Yeah, but how did this? I still want to know how this happened though.
Years of just playing them. Like I would probably have this hate toward the 49ers more
But
than
you play the
anybody.
other two teams in your division and don't care this much.
No, that was like the one of the
That's my point.
ones.
Why is it the Falcons?
The Bucks just came. The Panthers just got just became a team. So the Falcons are the oldest rival. Period. Like that's it.
But the
I know why.
Bobby feels the same way.
Wasn't y'all y'all been in the same division the whole?
Yeah, you beat the NFC West.
Right, exactly. So
Us, the Falcons, the Rams, and the 49ers. Yeah.
Dion, Andre Rison, Jamal Anderson, all them guys used to kill y'all. Now I feel and understand why your pain is where it is when it comes to the Falcons, Dale.
It's to the same effect on why we hate the Jets more than
Dale?
Buffalo and Miami.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
Yeah. Like
I don't hate no team.
It's ridiculous.
I don't hate no team.
That part too. That part. We don't hate
I'm a
teams.
fandom.
I hate a team. I hate a team.
It's weird. I don't hate teams.
Not hate a
Like
team.
hating teams we've dominated. Weird to me.
Yeah, that part.
That's why the teams were seeing you saying Dallas suck. You know, like they hate y'all. That's what it is.
Yeah, we kicked that.
Yeah, I guess we're the hated. We're not the ones hating. I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets lonely at the top.
The hate comes to
sometimes.
us too, though. Like they hate us too. So yeah, man. All right, it's time for a Patriots update. Two bombs. Yes, you two bombs. Your team, as you were talking, about the tank. You rolled out the tank 2 years in a row. Ooh, hit the tank, and you lose. You lose to the Raiders. Talking two bombs.
Raiders actually have a solid team. Raiders have a pretty solid team. They're not going to be anything more than the Raiders ever are, but also the one thing our team is supposed to be good at is defense, and we got shredded by Geno, like shredded, real bad. Couldn't cover a soul. We had both corners out though, so whatever. Grain of salt. I'm not worried about it. We had a Pro Bowl corner, basically a top 3 corner, not playing. We also got rid of Peppers for some reason,
which made no sense.
Now.
And also to kind of go with that, Will, is the fact that we had no depth. We had a lot of injuries. The defense didn't look that bad in the first quarter and a half, and then they just got tired. And Geno destroyed them in the second half. That's where we literally fell apart because we went into halftime. I think we were either tied up. No, we were leading 10-7 and then just got completely shut down. Drake May couldn't hit a target, threw a pick. There's no reason for him to be throwing 46 times a game, and he did. The run game never got started because the offensive lines knew and have no chemistry together. Will Campbell's a rookie and had 3 false start penalties on him at a home game. You can't have that. They got to tighten up on the offensive line and get holes open for these running backs to get through. Drake May has beginning of the season jitters, I think. And I feel like he was almost trying to force the ball to Stephon at some points. They only didn't connect on one pass, and it was the interception play. But stop being so focused on certain things. Pass the ball around. We have to get a run game for a young quarterback, and they need to get the run game solidified. You got a great new piece in Henderson. Ramondre is good for going right up the middle. They got to figure it out.
Monday sucks.
Yeah, there's a reason why. Obviously you got to keep 2 running backs, but there's a reason, obviously, why they kept Stevenson. It's gonna be not a long haul for the rook Henderson, but he needs that guy and Stevenson there, out inside the locker room.
Gibson. Gibson in.
But Gibson.
I agree with you. They only ran.
Hey, I'm gonna talk. It's my team. We gonna talk. Yeah, team's whack.
They only ran Gibson once. They only ran Gibson once.
They got to give him the ball more. They're like, just no one showing up, man. I didn't like I said, the only pass I give him is the fact that we had some injuries. We don't have a lot of depth. The corners were out, and that's why Geno just had a field day against. Hawkins got beat so many times, man. Get him off the field. He's young, but get him off the field. He's not ready.
Geno went 24 for 34, 362 yards and a touchdown pass with an average of 10 yards a pass, with a QBR of 102. How?
And they didn't run the ball either.
How what?
They didn't really know because I have Jaunty and he didn't do much. Trust me.
How what?
19 carries, 38 yards, and a touchdown. That's all Jaunty did. And that's not miserable, but he got a touchdown.
No. That's literally nothing. He got the touchdown, but 19 for 38 yards, it's god awful.
All right, it's nothing, bro.
It's horrible.
They didn't run the ball well.
It's like 2 yards, barely 2 yards to carry.
And Brock Bowers was basically shut down immediately after halftime. Jacoby Myers got a revenge game.
Listen, no, we're not doing that. Brock Bowers was hurt. Yeah. Brock Bowers stopped down because he was hurt.
Yeah, and you know what the messed up part about that whole thing is too? Literally the year before they drafted Bowers, they drafted Michael Mayer. And as soon as Brock Bowers went out, Michael Mayer started tearing it up.
Yeah, he's a good tight end. I don't know why this is crazy.
Because they don't play him enough.
Brock was chewing the Pats up.
Brock is better.
From play number one. Play number one, they went to Geno. Geno said, I got this. You know what I'm saying? That first drive was lovely for the Raiders, man. That was beauty right there.
Our first drive was great too, and then after that it got bad. So
listen here. This is the interesting fact. I just wanted to say this about the Pats. A couple years ago, I think it was, Jake kicker guy. So they drafted 2 field goal kickers, right? In one draft, correct?
Maybe, yeah.
Or punters, something
like that, yeah.
I don't know, kickers, whatever. They had a new kicker yesterday. Yeah, and he opened the season up by missing a field goal.
Mm-hmm.
Should have just kept Sly.
That's whack.
Yeah, kicker situations still in flux.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's a rainy day, man. Overreaction Monday. Patriots tied it up. New coaching, new situation. $303 million spent. It's not immediately great success when it turns around, but they will have a turnaround. Raiders were the luckier team this week. Pete Carroll, real experienced. Mike Vrabel,
better coach. They look better coach. They look better coach because Pete Carroll's a better coach.
Pete Carroll, yeah. Chip Kelly too on offense. On offense.
Yeah, you know what? It looked like a chip offense. Geno was out there looking like he was in a chip offense for sure.
Yeah.
But it's enough about them bums. Moving on.
Well, shout out to the coaching staff for realizing that Kayshon Boutte is the best wide receiver that you freaking have on your team. Free Boutte.
It's not, unfortunately.
6 catches, 103 yards, 24 long, 8 targets, baby. Let's go.
You can't say free Boutte when he gets the ball. Shut up.
Free Boutte and bust from us. You sound like
no
Johnson,
one doubts
man.
your Tigers receivers, man. He just got to stay on the field.
Free Boutte.
He is free. How much freer do you want him to be? He just.
All right. And we must talk about. What the hell? All right. We must talk about the Saints here.
We don't have to.
Saints.
The best team in the
Saints
league.
lost their game versus the Cardinals 2013. Look, the offensive strategy for the Saints was pretty conservative, averaging over 4 yards per play. And I'm afraid this approach is likely going to continue while Spencer Rattler is the quarterback. This is what happened last year with Spencer Rattler at the quarterback, and this is what he likes. So despite some missed opportunities by Rattler, he made some notable throws, including a perfect pass to Juwan Johnson that should have resulted in a touchdown, but he hit the ground and it came out. Under pressure, Rattler completed 6 of 12 passes for 39 yards. And while he was 21 to 34 for 175 when not pressured. So the offensive line was really disappointed. Our starting right tackle, Fuaga, who was also our first round pick from last year from Oregon State, he struggled. He allowed multiple pressures, ended up getting nicked up. They had to pull him out. They put some other guy in. That's never good. Kelvin Banks, he did okay at the left tackle position. We're still missing our starting left guard. The injuries have started already. It's ridiculous. Every year it's ridiculous. We got a new strength and conditioning guy and health guru guy, and same thing happening. New coach, same damn thing happening. Same thing. All right. It's been going on for like 10 years, bro. Defensively, DeMario Davis, Cam Jordan, they stood out. The old guys, I don't understand how, but they did. They showed up and got a few stops. Cam Jordan led the team with 1.5 sacks, tied with Granderson. And this is a new role for him at Cam Jordan. And I criticize the role, but it's working out. So I'm going to shut up and let him do his thing. But yeah, we got to be better on offense. You can't move the ball between the 20s and then bog down in the red zone. It's ridiculous. So,
hey, we not judging, man. We can't. None of us can judge. None of us.
Y'all judge.
The NFL is about producing W's, and we did not produce any W's within the team in week 1.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
This is true.
It's terrible. It is terrible.
Not so fun now, is it? Is it now? Not having fun, are we?
Not having fun. But for the Saints, though, it was kind of a heartbreaking loss more yesterday, because before yesterday's loss, the Saints did have the current active win streak of 6 games in a row in week 1. Devastating loss. Messed up my parlay in a way, but I still won money. I was supposed to win 130. The push of 7 took $50, $60 off the wager.
Yes.
So, but it was only a $5 bet. So I'll live with it. If the Saints would have scored in that possession, when Johnson had that ball, I said, "Word up!" Oh no! Like I said, Dale, I was watching the game. I was rooting for the Saints, man, only because the money would have been right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we appreciate that anyway, you know.
But yeah. For betting Spence, man, all unders yesterday in the NFL were the way to go for the most part. I believe 85% of the unders did hit. It looks like another unders got to hit tonight in Minnesota and this. And I'm gonna give everybody a tip for going in overs and unders. If this is what your type of game is, if the over unders at a number and you think it's gonna go over, why not push it a couple points? And for the under, if the game's under, say instance 43, why not push it to like 45, 46, maybe 47, maybe. Definitely less than
recommend buying points.
Buy points, people. Yes, in the NFL, buy points. I was gonna buy the Saints at like 10 points yesterday, but I said 7 to me is a good number because I thought they were gonna clear 6 anyhow. I mean, so at the end of the day,
crazy how good Vegas is at this, huh?
Yes, pretty much is it is, man.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, everybody wants to go for the long yard plus 2,700 artists. And now you want to do that, bet a couple dollars. Don't bet don't bet $100 on that. You know, you bet your little change with that. That's $1 in the dream. That's the situation.
Exactly. That's a lot.
But if you make big money up, 1-2 games on a slip. Bet single, man, if you think you got it like that, man, and try to roll through the whole day, man. Don't let that money go away, man. You can be very strategic and win a couple dollars for yourself on Saturdays and Sundays. You know?
Yeah. I'm with you.
Do it.
All right. Let's go around the room, man. Get some final thoughts. Get shout outs and start off with you two.
Shout out to you guys holding the show down. My delayedness works trash, but week 1 was incredible. It was incredible to see. Action packed. Back to the football spread. Derrick Henry messed up all my fantasy wins, turned them to losses. But guess what? I'm a guy that's gonna smile when it comes to fantasy, man. You know why? Because I have no more to play for in the fantasy world. Man. I've done a lot. So now I'm just gonna be blessful to be in this world. Shout out to you guys, man, for giving me another shot in another year of a goddamn headache and goddamn fantasy. This is not what I wanted to see. This is why they want to play football.
All right,
hey, Will, why don't scientists trust Adams?
Because he got a net. Stop playing.
Because they make up everything. Ha ha, funny.
All right, Jake.
Shout out to the chat. Small crowd tonight, but you guys still did work. Appreciate you as always. Shout out to a new week. Let's get through it. Can't wait for Friday.
Shout out to you fellas. Great show. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the brand. Like, share, subscribe. Join the page. Join the pick'ems. Do all the things. It's a lot of responsibility as a viewer. So, have fun.
Jake, what's Friday?
Not a damn thing. The weekend.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, Jake, I can't wait for Friday, dog. You about to get dressed up and all that?
Nah, it's just UFC fights are back. I think we're getting we're like a week.
McCarthy.
Love it. Fuck that guy.
You gotta really chill out. We get it. You don't like Michigan, but relax, dude. It's weird.
Never.
It's so super weird.
You ain't got you a real rival. You don't understand.
We do. We Georgia. But, I'm an adult. I know how not to be.
It's not Florida State.
Jesus Christ. Man hates a whole person because he plays on a football team he doesn't like.
Hey, the whole university, too.
That's weird.
Coach?
Great show as always, fellas. Where the hell did he go?
Coach,
no, not you. I mean, Dale just vanished. He's supposed to be signing this show off.
Oh, he gotta lock them doors. You heard?
Nah, he probably got to reboot his computer.
We'll wait
Shout
a
out to you fellas, man.
Like, share, and subscribe. STWF TV, man. STWFTV.com, man. You know what I'm saying? Come through, man. Show the website some love. Show the page some love. Everybody remain positive. Have a great week as well, man. If you lost in fantasy this week, it's only week 1. If you're NFL team, it's only week 1. Have confidence.
Pick six from the Bears.
Man in the trade in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. That's going to be rough.
Pick 6 from the
Bears.
Bears.
To the Bengals for Higgins. I said this last time.
Yo, listen here. I will not watch the NFL.
I would love it. I would love it so much.
The script, Will, the word of the night is script.
Nah, it's not script because I predicted it, so it's not going to be script. I predicted it. I'm putting it in the air.
I'm going to predict if Justin Jefferson becomes a Bengal, I'm going to predict this season, their first season right now. They're going to win the first 10, 11 games. They're going to lose to somebody that they're going to end up playing in a rematch in a conference championship game. They're going to win that, and they'll win the Super Bowl if they get Justin Jefferson. I'm going to predict the Bengal season, man. That's going to be wild as hell.
McCarthy got picked off on the out route. That's what that was. All right. Coach.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Got you.
Good. Got you.
Shout out to you fellas. Appreciate you holding it down tonight. Hopefully my voice will be back by tomorrow, no later than Wednesday.
Honey and lemon.
Been doing a lot of that. Actually, from Friday till yesterday, I couldn't talk at all.
Damn, biggest proof.
But shout out to Mike P. Dollar, Brandon. Held it down tonight.
Always shout out to Brandon. Shout out
to them Duncanville Panthers, man.
Let's go.
Started the season 1-0. Let's go. Let's march towards this 5th state championship. We got it, baby.
Oh, when's the next episode of The Audible coming out?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Man, the Audible was a nice show last week, man. Shout out to Bobby and Coach. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Giving me more insight into why these guys go crazy over goddamn football, over football, in the nation, and answered a lot of my questions. So, yeah, tune in tomorrow, man. Right after the chop up will be the Audible. Bunch of great shows to tune into this week. STWF TV, man. If you don't got our channel, man, you better put our channel on your favorites.
Yes,
Heard?
absolutely.
Hit the little noti bell.
So, all right. Check us out tomorrow for the chop up. We'll be here talking foolishness. Bring a friend, bring your enemy, bring everybody. So
3, 2, 1. Say suck.
Say suck, send me Sosa.
Go to the Patriots.
everybody team suck.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.